Hey everyone, I'm Ahad, and this week on the Canadian Co-worker Student Co-op Experience, I'm joined by my fellow co-op students,
Sharvi.
Kyle.
and this week we're going to be talking about Canadian Innovation Week and our co-op placements and our experiences as our co-op placement is nearing its end soon. So my first question for you guys is, now that we've been coming here for a few months, what's your experience been like? What have been your favorite things? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so this is my first ever work experience, and I think it's been pretty good. Like, I've learned a lot of new skills, and I've been able to meet lots of new interesting people and forge new connections.
Same as Sharvi, right? I was able to connect with a lot of people with background experience within marketing strategies and digital arts, and I especially learned to understand more about like business and entrepreneurship.
Yeah, definitely. Seeing how like an office space runs, just meeting all these new people with different careers, it's very interesting, and you learn a lot.
Yeah. So what skills have you guys learned so far?
So, I'd say organization, collaboration, working with you guys on projects, self-regulation, all these things, just they help you, improve how you work and make sure that you're working at the best of your ability. And yeah, those are probably the most useful things I've learned or I've gained and built on.
Right, that's pretty good. What advice would you give future students who will go to MindShare Workspace?
Yeah, if you're coming to co-op at MindShare Workspace, you better have an open mind, be ready to have some constructive feedback, and just be prepared to learn, I would say. What about you?
Yeah, definitely open mind. It's a very different environment than school. So I say just be prepared for, it might be a bit weird the first few days, but you get used to it. You get in the groove of things. You meet all these new people, and then it just becomes like your routine, and it's fun. You'll have fun if you put your effort in. You'll enjoy and you'll learn, and you'll have a good time.
Right.
So switching gears a little bit, MindShare is built off of innovation, and as it is Innovation Week here at Canada, here in Canada, right? I'd want to ask you, Sharvi, since you do a lot of innovation projects outside of school, outside of co-op, how's that go for you? How's that helped you? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so for example, recently I participated in a game development contest where I created a game from scratch, and I learned a lot. From coding, I learned a lot of coding skills and also problem solving skills and presenting skills, and yeah.
Originally, I was a traditional artist where I would just usually use pen and paper, all that pizzazz. But once I got into the workforce and getting into more stuff that are more digital oriented, one of the first things that I learned was using Canva. And Canva is a pretty important part about this job. And some other sites like Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere Pro are some of the things I use to contribute to this job. Ahad, how does innovation contribute to your work?
I think the main factor that innovation has is just improving on things we've worked on in the past, making sure they're better, and making sure that we're really streamlining things. If I've made a design last week and I need to make a new one this week, I can see, okay, what can I improve on that design? If I'm filming a video, how can I maybe project my voice louder? How can I film better? How can I work with Kyle to make the editing better? It's just a bunch of things that go into making things better and innovating the work that we do.
All right, that's pretty good. How does school overall help promote innovation?
Yeah, so in our school we have lots of different courses and extracurriculars that you can that help you find a way to become more innovative.
Yeah, we have a lot of tech courses and business courses that really put students in positions where they have to think out of the box and put themselves in the mindsets and the shoes of the people who are solving those problems in the real world. So I think it helps students think about problems when they're facing them, and it helps them, just get a good problem solving mindset, a good innovation mindset, thinking out the box. And it's helpful because there's so many opportunities, and it helps you decide maybe what you want to do post-secondary or what you want to do when you start working. There's a bunch of competitions. So there's a physics competition, math competition, biology competition. These are all things that help students think to the best of their ability and help them decide what they want to do.
All right, yeah, to improve themselves and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
definitely, yeah. So business and tech courses, we just spoke about that. So like those types of courses, they kind of like things that everybody takes. Like, okay, I want to go into business, I want to go into tech.
Yeah.
So what would you guys say that you want to go into? Like, would it be business or tech for you, or would it be something different?
Personally, for me, I want to go into the tech side of things, like computer science and coding. So I take a lot of tech courses, like computer science and exploring technology. That's why That's where I found the innovative contest, the game development contest. So I got to do that. What about you, Kyle?
Next year, I'm getting into animation. So there's going to be a lot of tech-related stuff like rigging, skeleton work, and animation that just like contribute to the overall like ed tech space.
Right.
So about innovation here in the workspace, what would you guys think, or how would you guys say that there's like innovation in the forefront of the workspace?
Yeah, so personally for me, I try being innovative in the workspace, like through what I do. So like the website I help make, and yeah, what else?
For innovation, sometimes like there's like a sort of blockage in my mentality, and like it's hard for me to come up with stuff. So I'm always asking around people, especially my peers over there, including you guys, on like what to improve, what to innovate, stuff like that.
I think also like innovation in the workspace, there's a lot of good events and stuff that people can,
Yeah.
come in and like participate in, or like, involve themselves in. Like upcoming next month, we have the Inventor Showcase here at the MindShare Workspace, where you can bring your inventions and put them on display, and people can ask them questions, and you get a chance to display your ideas. And I think that's a very good opportunity for people to have. So if you're interested, I'd say definitely come check that out.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
So guys, any final thoughts?
No.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
This is our third podcast that we've done, so
Yeah. I think we're getting better at this just a little bit,
yeah, there's an increase every time that we do it.
right?
Yeah.
So before we sign off, guys, I just want to talk about the Schools of the Future Challenge right here. Visit MindShare Learning to get more details and more information on the contest and how to enter. It's been extended, so you have more time and you have an opportunity to talk about innovation, display your creativity, and win some awesome prizes. So make sure right here again, Schools of the Future Challenge. My name's Ahad, and that's it for this week on the Canadian Co-worker Student Experience. Bye, guys.